Check, 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 check. Check, check. Check, 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 check. And welcome everyone to Hesston College here. Yo Center on the campus of the college. We've got a matchup today. Flying solo, Jared is sick. So it's just going to be me, Rusty Witcher, with you here for the broadcast. Tabor College JV in the house tonight versus the Larks. It's the Battle of the Birds. Starting lineup here for Tabor College's JV. Number 21, a 5'8 junior from Denver, Colorado, Anna Marie Wilkin. Number 25, a 5'5 freshman guard from Fort Gibson, Oklahoma, Lainey Swink. Number 32, a 5'9 freshman guard from Hoxie, Kansas, Lily Schamberger. Number 33, a 5'9 freshman forward from St. John's, Kansas, Tara Nelson. And number 41, a 5'11 freshman forward from Hillsboro, Kansas, Abby Sechrist. The Blue Jays are coached by Nikki Lewis, assisted by Kate Brickle. Starting lineup tonight for the Larks, number 3, a 5'5 sophomore guard from Midwest City, Oklahoma, Denasia Jeffers. Number 12, a 5'5 freshman guard from McKinney, Texas, Paris Rawls. Number 21, a 5'11 sophomore swing woman, we'll call her, from Hugo, Oklahoma, Malaya Bray. Number 22, a 5'10 freshman from Bel Air, Kansas, Lexi Salmons. And number 24, a 6'1 sophomore from Otis, Colorado, Essence Tolson. Essence coming into the game averaging almost 14 rebounds a contest and getting all kinds of Division II looks so far. Malaya Bray also starting to get some looks too. Hey, if you're a fan of the Blue Jays or a fan of the Larks, we'd love to hear from you. So grab your phone and get ready. And you guys can send me a text. Tell me who you are, who you're watching, where you're watching from, and any questions, comments, or feedback about our live Lark broadcast here. And that number, easy to remember, is 620-217-1465. Again, that number, 620-217-1465. So love to hear from you. We heard a lot of people the other night with KCK in the house. This is a non-conference matchup for the Larks, as the Larks 0-2 in conference. Okay, so we're getting close to tip-off here. Larks are going to be on a bit of a break as they are on the road coming up, as they will be traveling. Take a quick look at the schedule here. They'll be on the road here on... They will travel on Wednesday to Highland, and that's number 3 ranked Highland on Wednesday. And then they'll travel on Groundhog's Day to number 1 ranked Johnson County before they return home on February 6th. So that's where the Larks' schedule's at as we're close to tip-off here in our first quarter of action. And very quiet all of a sudden in Yost Center. So jumping center for Tabor College will be Abby Sechrist. And she will jump against Essence Tolson. And we're ready to rock and roll here from Yost Center. Now we're all matched up. So Essence will jump. And Essence tip over to Malaya. Malaya racing. They love this play. Malaya goes down, steps through, and rolls one home. And right away, Malaya picks up where she left off the opening tip. And the Larks lead 2-0. Here comes Tabor back the other way. Here on the near side, Nelson backing out on top to Swink. Swink will set this offense up for the Blue Jays. Larks in a 2-3. They'll come out on top to Schamberger. Far side to Wilson. The jumper on the way up and good. We're all tied up at 2 as Tara Nelson knocks the jumper down. Larks looking to attack one more time. Paris trying to driving. Pull-up jumper from Paris is short. Rebound falling right in the hands of Nelson. Here come the Blue Jays back the other way. Schamberger stepping through. Shot is rejected by Essence and out of bounds off of Tabor. 8:57 to go, first quarter, and we're all knotted up at 2. Again, that number, 620-217-1465. You guys can text us. Love to hear from you. Supper time hour, students just maybe getting food, and they'll be over here shortly. Denasia working straight away. Goes down low to Essence. Essence has it just taken away by Swink, and here come the Blue Jays. Swink in the corner. Schamberger, she'll back away. On tap to Swink. Swink trying to set this offense up one more time. Wilson, the high post, Sechrist. Essence pokes it out of bounds, and it will stay with the Blue Jays. 12 on the shot clock for Tabor. 26 miles or so separate these two schools, Tabor and Hillsboro, just a little bit to the north and the east. Sechrist with 10, near side. Schamberger has it tipped away. Malaya with a save. Ahead, Paris catching. Paris working here on the near side. Paris driving, tipped away, and last touch by Paris. It will be Tabor basketball. 8:01 to go, all knotted up at 2 points apiece. Seacrest tossing it in. Larks now showing some pressure. Schamberger trying to split. They'll reset the shot clock. Near side, Seacrest driving down, giving off to Anna Marie Wilson. That shot misses. Rebound, Essence, and Essence will have her first board of the contest. Malaya racing down against two Blue Jays. Malaya stops and pops the rebound and yanked down by Schamberger. Schamberger, far side over to Swink. Swink driving all the way in. Scoop shot off the glass, up and good. And Tabor now with the lead, 4-2. Larks trying to set this offense up. Rarity here tonight as we've played almost 3 minutes and no fouls by either squad. Essence at the elbow. Down low, Denasia. Denasia stepping through. Denasia backs out. Denasia tries to lob it down to Essence. Essence, one dribble off the glass. Short gets her own rebound. Stick back up, in and out. A second board for Essence. Here come the Blue Jays. Swink here on the near side. Swink, 15-footer over Essence. High arching jumper, doesn't drop. Rebound falls right in the hands of Malaya. Here come the Larks. 6:46 to go. As Paris snapping a pass down low. That's taken away by the Blue Jays. A turnover by the Larks. The shot missing. A rebound pulled down. Swink hasn't. She'll back away. Out on top, Nelson tries a three. It's short, and the rebound falls right in the hands of Lexi. Malaya here on the near side. Malaya again, down low to Lexi, and the pass over the hands of Lexi and out of bounds. Piper Johnson and Hannah Braceland checking in for the Blue Jays. Kadrea checking in for the Larks. 4-2 our score as the Larks trail the Blue Jays. Blue Jays with the basketball. Down low, Braceland in traffic, steps through, and a foul whistle, the first foul of the ballgame coming up here. And the foul charge to Denasia. Hi, Boo. Hi, Autumn. Joined by Autumn, Shea, and Boo. And they're going to make Kadrea take off a wristband. 5:57 to go here in our first quarter. Larks trailing 4-2 Tabor with the basketball. Anna Marie Wilson to bring it in. Far side now finding Schamberger, and Schamberger took extra steps. $5:54 to go. As Essence low block backing out. Kadrea came from out of bounds back in. Kylie Chris checking in. Just over 5 and change to go here, first quarter. Low scoring affair so far. Wilson skips it in the corner, and nobody home on the pass. It's out of bounds. It was intended for Christ. And turnovers now, more turnovers than we have points so far. Again, you can text 620-217-1465. Essence in traffic out to Kadrea. Kadrea working on the far side, goes down low to Malaya. Malaya stick her shot up, but it will not go. And the rebound pulled down by the Blue Jays. Johnson on the far side. Johnson backing out on the far side. Johnson trying to set this offense up. comes across now. Myers, she'll try a 3 in or long 2. And Myers knocks the jumper down. The 5'11 senior from Cashion, Oklahoma. 4:47 to go. Essence at the elbow. Back out to Cadrea. Cadrea dials up from deep and rains in the 3. Cadrea knocks a 3 down. The Larks trim the lead to 1. 6-5. 4.5 to play. Down low, Tabor looking to answer back. Chris with it has it taken away. Here comes Cadrea. Cadrea racing. She'll try another 3. Quick release 3. Cadrea feeling it. And Cadrea knocks down her second 3 of the contest. And the Larks now reclaim the lead. 8-6, 4:12 to go. Johnson. Far side on top now Wilson. Wilson and Johnson, they're playing catch. In the corner, a 3 by Chris to answer. Rebound pulled down. Hannah Klusman. Hannah pulls it down. Cadrea back the other way. Larks turn it over. Here come the Blue Jays one more time. As Anna Marie Wilson giving it down low. Braceland back out. Myers, the long 2, doesn't drop. Rebound Blue Jays. Wilson cutting to the basket. Corrals the rebound. Back on top. Myers on the near side to Wilson. Wilson down low. Kicking back out. Myers on the far side. Myers stepping through. Myers steps through and took a few too many steps as we'll have a host of substitutions. Mackenzie Smith checks back in the lineup. Hannah Heffley.
Also back into the game is number 32, Lily Schindler.
Hannah Heffley in the game now. Chamber checks back in. Cadrea on the far side. Essence backing out to Malaya. Malaya working straight away with 10. And 3 offensive fouls to be charged. Essence picking up her first personal foul. Second team foul, 2:49 to go here in this first quarter. I'm going to give Boo a lot of credit. She's sitting by me and she's studying. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Naomi checking into the lineup. As Tabor with the basketball. Schamberger here backing it, skipping back out. Schamberger on the far side looking down. Skip pass backing out to Heffley. Heffley's jumper up and good. A long 2 by Hannah Heffley. Naomi down low, shot will not go. Rebound tipped off of the Blue Jays. 8-8 our score. We're all tied up. 2:08 to play, first quarter. Lenny Swink checking back in the lineup. So everyone on Tabor's team has come in and out. McKenzie lobs it back to Cadrea. Cadrea, the long 2, front of the rim, rebound taken in by Tabor. Here come the Blue Jays. Swink back the other way. Swink trying to drive, steps through off the glass, up and good. Lainey Swink knifes her way to her second bucket of the contest. And just like that, the Blue Jays have the 10-8 lead. Lindsay, 3, spinning home. Lindsay Manuel knocks a 3 down. And the Larks, living from the outside, they've hit 3 threes. They have the 1-point lead. Minute and a half to go here in our first quarter. 2-3 still by the Larks. Swink in the corner. Schamberger and Swink, they're playing catch. Swink trying to get the ball down low. Tipped away. Hannah has it. Hannah took too many steps, couldn't find anyone open. And the turnover giving the ball back to Tabor. As Swink to bring it in. It's on Cadrea. She has to tuck her jersey in. Swing 2, toss it in. As an arm bar whistled against the Larks, I believe. Lindsay Manuel picks up her first personal foul. Third team foul on the Larks. Manning backing it out. The jumper by Mitchell, in and out. The rebound tracked down the far side. Check that they switched the foul to McKenzie. McKenzie tries the 3. The rebound, far side tracked down by the Blue Jays. Under a minute to go. Blue Jays trailing here 11-10. Swink working near side. Schamberger trying the 3. Her 3 doesn't drop, and the rebound hauled down by McKenzie. McKenzie on the far side. McKenzie driving to the bucket and is fouled. Foul charge to Manning. Manning picks up her first personal and only the first team foul on Tabor here with 33 seconds to go. Mackenzie Smith at the free throw line where she will shoot the first free throws of the game by either squad. And Mackenzie leaves it well short. A second chance coming. McKenzie missing the free throw. 11-10 the score. Tabor with a chance. And Cadrea steps in front of the pass, stealing it. Cadrea the other way. Cadrea, Euro steps her way. Shot is short. Rebound fought for. Cadrea had it, knocks it out of bounds. That'll be Tabor basketball with 17.7 seconds to go. Laney Swink coming back the other way. Shot clock off. It'll be possibly the final possession of the quarter. High post, Mitchell. Mitchell stepping through. In the corner, the jumper by Helfie. Missing rebound, Schamberger. Schamberger lost it, and that will do it. At the end of the first quarter, Larks leading 11.
Braden Handcock, Brighton, Colorado.
Cal Hartley, Bend, Kansas.
I'm Chance Sully, I'm from Peabody, Kansas.
Chris Scaife, Saxby, Texas.
C.R. Curlis, Hayesville, Kansas.
Danny Bradley Jr., Kansas City, Kansas.
Derrick Magiya, McKinney, Texas.
Grant Harding, Lewisburg, Kansas.
Ishmael Moyer, Olympic, Kansas.
Jacob Baker, Andover, Kansas.
Kazuha Tanji from Japan.
Kendall Pelton, Shinewells, Colorado.
Lucas Comfort, Salina, Kansas.
Malik Murad, Arlington, Texas.
Morgan Cannon, Carrollton, Texas.
Reese Nebel, Heston, Kansas.
Sterling.
I got it. And welcome back here to Yost Center on the campus of Heston College. Again, you guys can text us 620-217-1465. Tabor trailing here in our second quarter. Got to make sure we do the second quarter. You don't need to worry about the clock. Yes. It's not even displayed, so that's what they're saying. Don't worry about it. I appreciate the effort. Malaya here on the near side, on top, Essence. Essence stepping all the way through, knifes to the bucket, misses, gets her own rebound, and Essence is tied up, her third board of the contest. Essence should probably bill the college for all the window cleaning she's doing. The foul was whistled on Abby Sechrist. Lexi on the far side. As Denasia will reset the offense. Malaya trying to turn the corner. Malaya all the way in. And a blocking foul will be charged to Tabor. Piper Johnson picking up her first personal foul.
Johnson, team second.
Malaya again to toss it in. The jumper on the way, missing a rebound, pulled down by the Blue Jays. Sechrist with the rebound. Here comes Swink the other way. Swink working right to left, 15-foot pull-up Jay. In and out, rebound taken down by Sechrist. And the Blue Jays coming back. Got text, all right. As the Blue Jays down low, Johnson backing away. The three, short rebound, stick back, a foul is going to be charged to Essence. Essence picks up her second personal foul. Go Lady Larks, keep up the hard work. Go Naomi, Dwight, Charlotte, Christian Smith from Farmington, New Mexico, texting in. We'll do that during softball and baseball, too.
Teams first in the quarter on the line for Taylor, Tara Nelson.
Tara Nelson will be at the free throw line where she will shoot the first free throws of the contest for the Blue Jays. Missing the first. The second one is short. Rebound pulled in by Wilson. Wilson can't find the range. Malaya on the far side. Denasia on the run out. Denasia working left to right. Denasia cutting the bucket, but it does not go. And the rebound hauled down by the Blue Jays. Swink on the other way. Swink on the attack. And she'll back out. Nelson, Swink, they'll play catch. Tabor hasn't hit a three yet, although they've tried several. Swink will reset. Far side in the corner, Wilson. Wilson has it. Back on top, Swink comes to the near side. Nelson to Swink with 5 on the shot clock. Swink has to fire the shot. She does, and the three is good. Lainey Swink has 7 of the 13 points for Tabor, and it's a 2-point lead for the Blue Jays with under 8 to go in our first half. Malaya all the way into the bucket, and that cuts to the bucket and scores. Malaya scores. And we're all tied up at 13. Johnson, a three to answer. Backhand does. Piper Johnson buries a three from the far corner. And we're all in Tabor back in front. 16-13. Scoring picking up now. Denasia trying to get the ball to Essence. Taken away by Swink. Blue Jays have numbers. A flock of Blue Jays down the court. Johnson off the glass missing. Stick back. No good. Rebound pulled in by Essence. And then a foul whistled on Sechrist. Sechrist picks up her second personal foul. Myers, Braceland, and Schamberger back in the lineup. I think Cadrea snuck in as well as Lexi. 7:18 to go here in our first half. Essence high post. Larks trailing by 3. Cadrea trying to get the ball down low, tipped off of Tabor. No, check that, tipped off of the Larks. It will be Tabor basketball. Seven to go here in our second quarter. Swink setting up the offense now. High post, elbow to Braceland. Braceland tries to go down low. Wilson, far side back to Swink. Swink tries a three. The three short. Rebound batted away. Tipped in by Malaya. Malaya has it. Malaya now on the far side. Malaya driving all the way in. And they're going to catch Malaya with the forearm shiver. And Malaya picks up her first personal foul. Malaya picks up her first, team's second. Larks trailing by 3, 6.5 to go. Tabor now breaking the Lark pressure. Swink on the far side. Swink has 7 of the 16 points. That one down low, deflecting. Lexi comes up with a steal. I think Essence got a piece of that too. Lexi, right place, right time. Far side, Cadrea, or Paris's jumper, well short in the rebound, right into the hands of Tabor. Here comes Swink on again. Swink steps in, long 2 by Swink. will not drop in the rebound. Fought for. Tie up, possession arrow going to the Larks as Hannah and McKenzie will check back in. .5:59 to go here in our second quarter. Larks and Blue Jays in a dogfight. Can I say that? A bird fight? Timeout taken by the Larks. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network.
It was important to try to create community, enjoying the journey together. I think when the athletes on your team, they kind of understand that what we're doing is more than just performing well and winning the games. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination.
And welcome back here to Yost Center. 5:53 to go. I'll get that all the way for you. Yes. Cadrea to toss it in. Cadrea far side to Hannah. Hannah on the far side. And Hannah took too many steps. .5:53 to go. 5:43 to go. I'll learn to read at some point, maybe. Reading's hard. Words are hard, and I write. Johnson on the near side. Johnson looking down low. Back on top to Schamberger. Schamberger stepping back. Myers down to Braceland, and Braceland took a few too many steps. And so the scoring has stopped, and we're back to the turnovers. This game played very much in spurts. Spurts of scoring, spurts of turnovers. Malaya on the far side on top to McKenzie. McKenzie driving. McKenzie back to Essence. Essence going down. Essence lost it, gets it back. Malaya cutting through, and Malaya loses it. But last touch by the Blue Jays with 11 on the clock. The ball disappeared. It went under the bleachers. That might be the first time I've ever seen the ball go under the bleachers here at Yost Center. Malaya had to get down on her hands and knees and retrieve it from under the bleachers. Essence at the elbow. Essence, the 15-footer, good. Essence's first bucket of the contest. Scored, and the Larks trail by one with under 5 to go. Foul charge to McKenzie, picks up her second. They give it up on top to Myers. Myers back to Johnson. Johnson in the corner. Healthy. Skips out. Malaya with a near steal. That was retained by Braceland. Braceland down low, and Malaya deflects it out of bounds. 15 for the Blue Jays to shoot.
Substitution for Tabor, number 43, Brittany Mitchell.
Mitchell
Number 35.
and Manning back into the game. Johnson will bring it in from the baseline on our left. They lob it back to Mitchell. And now Schamberger down low. Malaya strips it away. Essence cleans up the mess. And the Larks with a chance to take the lead. Hannah has it poked away. And the possession arrow will go to the Blue Jays. Lexi Salmons checks back in the game.
Lexi Salmons.
With 4:20 to play here in our second quarter, our first half, depending on what you want to call it, your denomination of halves versus quarters. Manning, far side, Johnson, backing out. Manning. Down low, and Mitchell runs into a foul. Essence picks up number 3, so Essence filling up the wrong side of the stat sheet. Essence picks up her third with 3:55 to go. The jumper up and good for Heffley. Heffley scoring. And Heffley knocks the jumper down. Tabor with the 3-point lead, 18-15, 3:40 to go. Essence far side playing with 3 fouls in this first half. McKenzie catch, shoot, 3, in and out. Rebound pulled down by the Blue Jays. And the Blue Jays on the far side, Johnson. Down low. And giving it back out to Schamberger. Schamberger on top, Mitchell. Near side, Johnson. Johnson on the wing, looking down low. Schamberger drives baseline. Ball deflecting away. Not sure how that wasn't kicked. Malaya driving, 3 minutes to go. Malaya goes in, and a foul will be whistled, and the Larks will shoot 2. The foul charge to Mitchell. Mitchell picks up her first.
Sets Malaya Brave to the line for 2 shots.
Malaya, first free throw coming up. And that free throw rolling home. Lindsay Manuel back in the game for the Larks. Anna Marie Wilson and Christ back in. Kylie Christ back in now. The free throw swishing home for Malaya. 18-17, Larks trailing by a point. With 2 and change to go. Johnson driving, cut off. Stepping through Manning. Manning muscled the shot up, can't corral or can't make the shot. Can't find the range. That one taken away by Johnson on the errant pass from Lindsay. Johnson's shot missing. Rebound Mitchell. Mitchell ball fake goes up, and that was partially blocked by Malaya. And a foul whistled on Mitchell. Mitchell picks up number 2. .225 to go. And Malaya looking to drive all the way in. Malaya, shot off the glass, will not go. Rebound found by the Blue Jays. The runner doesn't drop for Wilson. Rebound Larks. McKenzie the other way. Lexi in the corner. Lexi drives in, and Lexi will be fouled. By Johnson. Johnson picks up her second. Lexi at the free throw line where she will shoot 2. Lexi's free throw crawls off the side, will not drop. Nelson and Swink back in the lineup. With 1:57 left on the clock in the second free throw forthcoming. And that free throw missing, and the rebound falls right in the hands of Nelson. Tabor with a 1-point lead, 18-17. As Wilson here on the near side, back on top, Nelson. Far side, Swink. Down low as Mitchell knifes to the bucket and scores. 20-17. And Cadrea loses it out of bounds off of the Tabor Blue Jays. Cadrea has it punched away, and it will stay with the Larks with 1:27 to go. Larks trailing by 3, 20-17. .15 on the shot clock. Lindsay driving, pull-up jumper from 15, missing, right in the hands of Swink. Wilson on the far side on the run out. Wilson backs out to Swink. Blue Jays reset. Swink gets 7 of the first 13 points and hasn't scored since. She eyes that 3 from away. Back to Wilson. Wilson with 9. Wilson steps through the 15-footer off the mark. Rebound, fought for, and loose on the floor, and tie-up. Possession will go to the Larks, so the shot clock will reset.
Possession goes over to Heston, and into the game for the Blue Jays is 42.
Hannah Braceland checking in. Schamberger also returning to the lineup for the Blue Jays. .40 seconds to go here, and Malaya working. Far side McKenzie. McKenzie in the corner. Malaya looks, drives Malaya all the way in. Off the glass, too strong. Rebound Nelson. Nelson giving off Swink. Laney Swink is from Fort Gibson, Oklahoma. A freshman. Shot clock off. Tabor wants to hold for 1 with 7. Swink with 5, with 6. Near side 4. Schamberger all the way in. Shot in and out. Rebound swatted away. At the half, Tabor will lead 20-17. We'll be back with the start of our second half right here on the Lark Network. And welcome back here to halftime. As we're wrapping up halftime, Tabor leading the Larks 20-17 in a game that has been anything but pretty. We'll just leave it like that. It's been somewhat, it's marred by turnovers. There are 12 apiece by each squad. Tabor shooting 28%. Larks shooting 25% here. Tabor 0 of 2 at the free throw stripe. Larks 2 of 6. Larks have hit 3 3-pointers. Tabor 2 of 6, but just rebounding right now. Essence with 6 boards, and she'll be back, or she's on the bench to start this second half with 3 personal fouls. As we're getting ready to start our third quarter with the Larks trailing by 3, Tabor with the basketball. Tabor was 5 of 15 in the first quarter, 4 of 17 in the second quarter. Larks 4 of 14 and 2 of 10. On top, Schamberger working on the far side. Down low, Nelson. Nelson, turnaround jumper up and in. Tara Nelson scoring. And they give up Denasia here on the near side. Lexi skips at Cadrea. Cadrea's canned a couple threes. A long 2 by Cadrea. No, they say it's a 3. Cadrea knocks a 3 down. Cadrea's hit her 3rd 3 of the contest. She has 9. And that one batted away by Paris. Denasia backing away. Far side Lexi. Again, Denasia down low. Denasia knifes to the bucket, draws a foul, and Denasia will head to the stripe where she will shoot 2. The foul charge to Lainey Swank.
Swank, her first foul.
Swank picks up her team's first here in this third quarter. And Denasia's free throw does not drop. It spins away. Second free throw coming up. That free throw good as Denasia makes good on 1 of 2. 22-21, Larks trailing by a point. Swank working against the full court pressure, and a foul is going to be charged to Denasia. Denasia picks up her second personal. First team foul on the Larks. 8:57 to go. Swank with it. Trying to set the offense up. Swank far side Seacrest. Seacrest. Back on top Schamberger. Schamberger. Little ball fake from straight away. Again to Swank. Down low. Shot up and in for Seacrest. Seacrest got her defender up in the air. Got the pass and scored off the glass. 8.5 to go. And the Blue Jays with the 3-point lead. Cadrea has 9 to lead the Larks on the far side, Lexi. Cadrea trying to turn that corner all the way down. The scoop shot doesn't drop. Rebound pulled in by Nelson. Nelson ahead to Wilson. Wilson working on the far side. Wilson. Nelson. Down low. They give it up. Now Seacrest all the way in. Nobody there. Foul whistled on the Larks, and Seacrest will head to the stripe where she will shoot a pair of free throws. Denasia picks up her 3rd personal foul. Only the 2nd trip to the free throw stripe by the Blue Jays tonight. Free throw spinning home for Abby Seacrest. Another free throw forthcoming for Seacrest. Seacrest knocks down both free throws. 26-21. 7:57 to go. You guys want to text us? Go ahead at 620-217-1465. That shot missing by Paris. Loose ball on the floor. And the tie-up possession will stay with the Larks. Whether you're a fan of the Blue Jays, fan of the Larks, we'd love to hear from you. Essence will toss it in. Essence and Malaya checked in at the last dead ball. They lob it back to Cadrea to Essence. Essence from 15. Essence is 15-footer up and good. And Essence with 4 points to go along with her 6 boards. One of the nation's leading rebounders. Swink. Far side. Wilson eyed the 3 and changed her mind. She wanted to let it fly, changed her mind then. They're looking down low. Wilson to Swink. Swink working against the zone. Stop and pop the 3. Good. Lainey Swink knocks down her second 3. She now has 10 to lead all scorers tonight. And it's a 29-23 lead for the Blue Jays with 7 minutes to go. Paris, the jumper, misses. Rebound, Schamberger. Giving up on the far side, Swink, or excuse me, the near side. I never did learn that Sesame Street near and far thing. Probably should have studied that. That pass taken away. Schamberger goes up. Rebound, Malaya. Malaya saw the seam. Malaya all the way in. Her move is blocked by Sechrist. As Swink with it. Eyes the 3. Lets it fly. That 3 off the side of the rim and will be out of bounds. Paige Johnson in the game, excuse me, Piper Johnson in the game now for Tabor. Lindsay Manuel in. Got a text here. Get to that in just a second. James and Tina from Shiprock, New Mexico. Go Naomi Smith. .6:18 to play. As Cadrea. Spinning on the near side. Lindsay from way downtown. That shot misses. Essence tips it. Tried to save it. It's out of bounds off of Essence. As she tried to tip it to Cadrea. And I'm not sure if she'll get credit for a board there or not. She might, because she did try and tip it. She'll also get credit for the turnover. 6 to go. 26 seconds on the shot clock as Braceland and Myers checking in the game. Timeout taken by the Larks. They want a full timeout. We'll be back after this here on the Lark Network. Wow, did your ears perk up when
That happens every semester. The students actually do their own cooking. They also coordinate songs, coordinate dances. It gives our students a chance to say, these are the things that are great about my home country that I could bring to you.
It was important to try to create community, enjoying the journey together. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination.
My generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
Hesston College was the best decision that I could have made for this.
And welcome back. Hey, got a text during the break. Thanks for the broadcast. Go Blue Jays, number 32, Lily Schamberger from Hoxie, Kansas. Under 6 to go. Blue Jays with the 6-point lead. Ball loose on the far side. Malaya fighting for it. Tie up, and the possessioner will stay with the Blue Jays. 15 for the Jays to shoot. I'm trying to figure out whose ball it was. And Tabor basketball, 14 for the Blue Jays to shoot. Lindsay bats it out of bounds. It stays with the Jays. 12 on the shot clock. I think Tabor's varsity 20-3 so far. If I'm correct on that, I might not be. I think they've only lost 3. They're having a great year. As that 3 from the corner up and good for Schamberger. Tabor with the 9-point lead. Cadrea banks it home. The bank is open, a long 2 for Cadrea. 11 for Cadrea. And has a 7-point Blue Jay lead, 32-25. Johnson, near side. Wilson. That taken away. Cadrea has it. Cadrea coming down the floor. Cadrea stops, pops the jumper in and out, spins away. Essence has it for a second, but it's taken away by Tabor. Blue Jays back the other way. Down low, all alone, off the glass, up and good for Myers. Myers scoring easily, probably the easiest basket she's had this season. No Lark defender within 5 feet of her. Essence at the elbow. Essence working back out to Malaya. Malaya in the corner. Lindsay tries a 3. Lindsay's 3 up and good. Lindsay knocks down a 3, her second of the contest. And Larks trim the lead to 6. That was a big bucket by Lindsay. 4:19 to go. Johnson, Wilson thought about the 3. Johnson eyes it. Steps through the zone, the 15-foot mid-range game missing. Rebound taken in by Wilson. Wilson gets a fresh 30 to work. Schamberger back to Wilson. Tabor working that ball against the perimeter against the zone. 17 for the Blue Jays to shoot. Schamberger stepping through, and a foul charge to the Larks. Naomi picks up her first personal foul. 13 foul, Hannah and Denasia back in. Swink and Heffley in the game now. .354 to go. Swink now, near side Myers. Myers looking down low. Backing out. They'll feed the low block to Braceland. Braceland goes behind the give and go as Johnson, the runner, in and out. The rebound taken in by Essence. Essence with board number 7 by my count. Could be 8. We'll check the official stats. Malaya going to the bucket, draws a foul. Malaya will shoot 2. The foul charge to Hannah Heffley. Heffley picking up her first personal foul. So Malaya at the free throw line. She has 6 points. And she'll make it 7 with a first charity toss. Second one coming up. Mitchell Manning back in the game now for Tabor. Malaya's second free throw. Clean make by Malaya. Malaya with 8. 34-30. Larks trailing by 4. 3.5 to go. Tabor trying to break the pressure. And Johnson does here on the near side, right in front of us at the scores table. High post, Mitchell. Back to Swink. Lindsay steps in front of the pass, forces the turnover. Larks the run out the other way. Denasia all the way down. And a foul will be charged to the Blue Jays. Lady Swink picks up her second personal foul. Foul on the floor. Malaya looking. And Malaya guilty of the 5-second no Lark movement. I shouldn't say Malaya was guilty. She couldn't find anybody to get in. Lark's guilty of the turnover. And Marie Wilson now to toss in. Lark's in a 2-2-1 press. Swink here on the near side, giving up. Far side, Heffley, the jumper, spinning home for Hannah Heffley. Heffley with 6. And it's a 6-point advantage for the Blue Jays with 2:49 to go. Essence goes down, shot up and in for Essence. Essence now with 6 points of her own. Larks trim the lead to 4. Mitchell far side, ahead Heffley. Heffley back to Swink and Tabor looking to attack this 2-3 zone by the Larks. Wilson. Left alone, the three well off the mark, and that will be out of bounds by the Blue Jays, Lark basketball. Mackenzie Smith checking back in the lineup. Denasia. Trying to set the offense up here on the near side to Hannah. Backing out Essence, goes to work down low. And Essence, the jumper, a foul whistled. And the foul charge to Manning. And Essence will be at the free throw line, where she will shoot 2. 14 foul on the Blue Jays. The free throw for Essence off the side of the rim. Second free throw coming up. Essence makes good on 1 of 2. Larks trail by 3. 36-33 with 1:52 to go. In this third quarter, Chris, far side swing now, finding Wilson. 10 on the clock for the Blue Jays. High post Mitchell. Mitchell goes to work down low, and a foul called on Essence. If that's on Essence, that's number 4. Check that they called it on Lindsay. Lindsay picks up her second personal.
Lindsay Manuel, first foul. Brittany Mitchell has the 2 shots.
Free throw for Mitchell, short. Second free throw coming up. Second free throw missing, rebound Essence. Minute 26 to go, and Denasia to Lindsay. Hannah tries a 3. It crawls off the side of the rim. Rebound by the Blue Jays. As they'll work it around the perimeter now one more time. Christ and Swink playing catch. Wilson. High post elbow as that shot missing. Rebound pulled down by the Larks. Lindsay on the far side. The shot taken by Mitchell. Hannah trying to set the offense up. McKenzie. Saw the seam. McKenzie goes in. An offensive foul called on McKenzie. McKenzie picks up number 3.
Number 25, Mackenzie Smith, third foul.
34 seconds to go here in this third quarter. And Swink with the basketball. About a 3-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. 21 on the shot clock. Skip past Swink. Down low. Mitchell backs her way down. Shot will not go. Rebound Essence. I believe that's board number 9 for Essence. Denasia, floater doesn't drop. Rebound Blue Jays. Mitchell, she has time with 5. Giving up to Swink with 3, with 2, and Swink dribbles it out of bounds, and off of her foot it will be Lark basketball with 9/10 of a second to play here in this third quarter. Denasia will toss it in. Larks have an opportunity to catch and shoot. Deflecting, Hannah's shot will not go. At the end of the third quarter, Blue Jays 36, Larks 33. We're back after this.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it, It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be. There's this constellation of different interests that students often have and are able to move out and head in different directions.
Heading to our fourth quarter here from Yost Center, Larks and the Blue Jays in a battle of the birds. These two have played some heated not quite rivalry games I'd call them, but they've had some moments over the years, only about 25, 26 miles from Heston to Hillsboro. It's a short jaunt. As we'll head to the fourth and final quarter here, with the Larks trailing by 3. Got a lot of points that quarter. We didn't have very many points in the first 2 quarters. So it'll be Lark basketball coming out of the timeout. Malaya here on the near side, giving to Denasia. Denasia tries the 3, and Denasia knocks a 3 down, her first field goal. We're all tied up. And we're all tied up at 36 with 9.5 to play in this contest. Schamberger in the corner, Wilson down low. Trying to feed the ball to Schamberger, and a tie-up. Possession arrow will go to the Blue Jays with 9 on the shot clock. Malaya forced a tie-up. Possession arrow 2. Blue Jays with a 9. Schamberger on the far side. Wilson's 3 doesn't drop. Rebound to Essence. Essence with 10 boards now. As Denasia will set up the offense. High post, Essence going to work. Backing out Malaya. Malaya the long 2 up and good, and the Larks lead. As Malaya knocks down her first field goal of the second half. 38-36, Larks by 2 with 8:44 to go. Johnson swing it over far side. Schamberger in the far corner by the concession stand. Back to Schamberger. Schamberger working. Wilson lets fly the 3 and answers back. Anna Marie Wilson with her first field goal, and it's a big one. And the Blue Jays take the 39-38 lead with 8:19 to go. Essence all alone down low, and Essence can't cash in. Rebound saved by the Blue Jays. And a foul whistled on Paris. Paris picks up her first personal foul.
Paris rolls her first foul.
Lily Schamberger back to Piper Johnson. Blue Jays with a 1-point lead, and the clock just rolled under 8 minutes left in this contest. Johnson near side, Wilson. Wilson backing away. Nelson, a 3 from the top of the key off the mark. Rebound Malaya. Malaya racing down the court, has numbers. Malaya all the way down. Denasia. Denasia shot too strong. Rebound Malaya. Malaya stick back up and in. And Malaya now with 12 points to lead the Lark offense. And the Larks back in front by a point. Nelson the other way, and a foul charge to the Larks. And Essence picks up number 4. I think Essence guilty of some body contact there. Nelson at the free throw line, where she will shoot 2. And the first free throw, good, and we're all tied up. Chance to take the lead here from Nelson. 30-second timeout taken by the Larks. We will be back right after this here on the Lark Network. Yeah.
Braden Handcock, Brighton, Colorado.
Hartley, Bend, Kansas.
I'm Chancelli, I'm from Peabody, Kansas.
Scaife, Saxey, Texas.
C.R. Curlis, Hayesville, Kansas.
Danny Bradley Jr., Kansas City, Kansas.
Derrick Magiya, McKinney, Texas.
Grant Harding, Lewisburg, Kansas.
And welcome back here to Yo Center. Nelson at the free throw line. And the free throw coming up for Nelson. Missing the rebound off of Tabor will be Lark basketball. 7:20 to go. Nis, you're going to break everything? Okay, Nis fix it. Okay. 7:14 to go as Denasia scoop shot doesn't drop. Rebound swing. Here come the Blue Jays. We're all tied up at 40. And that one is last touch by the Blue Jays. It will be Lark basketball. Lindsey Mann will check you back in the game. Abby Sechrist back in the game for Hillsboro. Go Lady Larks, keep it going. Got a text here from the New Mexico contingent. Seven to go here. And a foul whistled away from the basketball. Foul was charged to Tara Nelson. Nelson picks up her first personal foul. And the first team foul of the quarter on the Blue Jays. They're trying to feed Essence to the high post. Malaya going the other way. Last touch by Malaya. And it's out of bounds to the Blue Jays. .6:43 to go. And Sechrist down low. Malaya steps in front, swipes the pass. Giving back to Denasia. Denasia trying to set the offense up. That one tipped away. Schamberger tried to save it. And Piper Johnson back in the game. Johnson, a freshman from Carbondale, Kansas. Denasia with it. Here on the near side, Paris has it. Paris calling out the offense with two, with one. Paris goes in, gets the ball, and gets a shot off. And the rebound, though, falls right in the hands of the Blue Jays. 6 minutes to play here in this ball game. All tied up at 40. We've been stuck on 40 for a while now. A travel whistled on the Blue Jays. Cadrea checking in the lineup. Cadrea has knocked down 3 threes in the contest. Larks have hit 6 threes tonight. So 18 of their 40 points coming from behind the arc. Cadrea far side has it tipped away. Cadrea gets it back. Cadrea trying to go down low. Cadrea now all the way through. Cadrea's shot will not go, and the rebound hauled in by the Blue Jays. Cadrea coming up a little bit gimpy. Wilson goes to the bucket, and a foul's going to be charged to Essence. And Essence fouling out. Essence finishing with 7 points and 10 boards by my count. McKenzie checking in the lineup. And Essence finishing out as she finishes with 7 points and, as we said, 10 boards. As they're going to send in Lexi, and Essence will take a seat. Anna Marie Wilson at the free throw line where she will shoot 2. Free throw for Wilson is good. And Tabor now with the lead. Second free throw coming up. That free throw rolling home, a little clean living for Anna Marie Wilson. Hits the front of the rim, up and over. Tabor with a 2-point advantage. Denasia all the way in. Denasia's shot off the glass doesn't drop. Rebound pulled in by the Blue Jays. And here come Piper Johnson. Wilson with it here on the near side. Johnson stepping back. Tabor with the 2-point advantage. 13 for the Blue Jays to shoot. Seacrest, the jumper, in and out, rebound for McKenzie. McKenzie had it, and double team to the backcourt. McKenzie must get it out and does find Denasia. Denasia on the far side. Malaya racing down. Malaya all the way in. Malaya drives in and draws a foul on Seacrest. Seacrest picks up her third, and Malaya will be at the free throw line where she has a chance to tie the game. So Malaya's free throw, too strong off the heel. Second free throw coming up. The free throw missing by Malaya. Malaya misses both free throws. 4.5 to go here in our fourth quarter. Tabor nursing the 2-point lead. Swinging back on the far side, Schamberger with it. Down low, the shot, and a foul whistled on the Larks, and that'll be charged to Lexi. Lexi picks up her first personal foul. And Mitch will be at the free throw line where she will shoot 2. Free throw for Mitchell, up and good. Timeout taken here by the Larks. We're trying to take a timeout. Mitchell missing, rebound pulled down by the Larks. Larks trail by 3. Lindsay to tie her 3 off the side of the rim and out of bounds. Timeout taken by the Larks, a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back after this on the Lark Network.
Look, that's Rusty. This is my mom.
Hi. What was the question you were going to ask me? You have 30 seconds.
You know the thing where you do our live streaming?
Yeah, the press box?
Yeah, it's not up. So
I know.
How are you going to do that?
We're not if we don't have one. We don't. Right now, you guys, there's no fence up either.
Yeah,
so.
I know.
So
because on Saturday we're supposed to play at the high school.
Right. If that happens, you'll play at the high school, but who knows?
So they ain't going to be streamed if that thing's not up?
Well, we're going to try and figure something out. We have to. And welcome back here to Yost Center. Unfortunately, I've got Boo all frustrated here. Boo, we'll talk after the game. 4:10 to go. We're talking about the softball and the City Field not being ready for play. Tabor with a 3-point lead, 4 to go here. That ball deflecting swing, though, right place, right time. Down low to Nelson, and Nelson is fouled. And Nelson's going to shoot a pair. Lexi picks up her second personal foul. Nelson will be at the free throw line where she will shoot 2 more free throws. The free throw good for Nelson.
One more shot for Nelson.
The free throw will not drop. Rebound Lexi. Malaya working here on the near side. Denasia on the far side. Denasia trying to set the offense up. McKenzie steps in. Long two for McKenzie off the side of the rim. Rebound pulled down by the Blue Jays. (44-40) as Johnson back to Wilson. Wilson tries a three. Her three doesn't drop. Rebound batted around and then pulled in by Lexi. Lindsay giving back to Denasia. Denasia handing back 3 minutes to play. Larks trail by 4. Malaya trying to turn the corner, driving, and Malaya lost it, gets it back. Malaya's shot doesn't drop, and the rebound falls right in the hands of the Blue Jays. Swink. Far side, Johnson. Johnson lets the three go. It's up, it's good. Piper Johnson buries a big three for the Blue Jays. They now lead by a touchdown, 47-40. Lexi to answer back her three off the mark. McKenzie, though, the rebound stick back, no good. A second chance for McKenzie, up and under and through. A timeout taken by the Larks. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back after this here on the Lark Network.
It was important to try to create community, enjoying the journey together. I think when the athletes on your team, they kind of understand that what we're doing is more than just performing well and winning the games. If you don't enjoy the journey, you're not going to enjoy the destination.
Yeah.
I asked him the same thing.
Generation is on the forefront because of different discoveries in genetics and chemistry. I have a professor that's passionate about it. It helps me kind of realize the potential of the field.
What are problems that you, as you grow up as students, are going to have to deal with? And the more informed you can be, the better prepared you're going to be.
Well done. And welcome back here to Yost Center. 47-42, 2:23 to go. Larks trailing by 5 will be Tabor College basketball. And Swink to bring it up the floor for the Blue Jays. Swink working. Wilson with 13. Swink checks his shot clock. Down low, backing out. Wilson with 8. Driving down, stepping back with 6. Tossed away. That ball will go all the way down the court and be touched up for the over and back. And the Larks will get the ball almost on the baseline. So Larks now with a chance. They get the ball well underneath their bucket on the west side of Yost Center, which soon those northwest doors will be closed as they fence it off and start the reconstruction process. Hannah Klusman in low, scores off the glass. Hannah's first field goal. And the Larks now trail by 3, 47-44, with a minute 41 to go. Swink. On top, Nelson. Nelson with 16. Schamberger at the elbow, backing away. Finding out Wilson on the far side. Nelson, a 3 from straight away. Long rebound, tracked down. Malaya catching on the run. Malaya with the breakaway the other way. Malaya all the way in. And Malaya has that ball out of bounds as Malaya just got out of control. Minute 15 to go. And Swink trying to set the offense up. Nelson looking down. 1 minute left in this contest. Tabor with a 3-point lead and the basketball. Nelson back out. Wilson a 3 from the side. Long rebound tracked down. Schamberger with a save. Schamberger retains possession, and the Blue Jays can milk the clock down even farther as they get a fresh 30 seconds. 40 seconds left in this contest. Wilson on the far side. in the corner. They go down low. Nelson working her way, spins one way off the glass, up and good for Tara Nelson. 49-44, 26 seconds to go. As Malaya all the way in, off the glass, too strong, and the rebound pulled down by Nelson. 16 seconds to go, and a foul whistled on Hannah. And Swink will be at the free throw line where she'll shoot two.
Number 35, Hannah Clisman. First foul.
Malaya leading the Lark effort with 12 points tonight. Essence had 7. 11 for Kadrea. Swink's free throw is good. 50-44 our score. A second free throw coming up for Swink. That free throw rattling home. 51-44, Larks trailing by 7. Denasia, her 3, doesn't drop. Rebound pulled in by the Blue Jays. And a travel whistled. And Hannah will toss it in with 5.5 seconds to go. And Malaya all the way in. Shot up and good for Malaya. And that will do it. And the Larks fall 51-46, our final score here from tonight. Larks have a couple-week break. They'll be back in action right here February 6th. So thanks for joining us, and we'll be back right here on the Lark Network in a couple weeks. Take care and good night.